Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, Creatively Sandra. If you're new here, I'm Sandra, and on this channel we do all things Disney. Today is Pin Me Up Wednesday, and so I will be showing you guys some pins I picked up. It is a collaboration, Pin Me Up Wednesday, of YouTubers that are sharing their pins that they've acquired either through trades, shopping, live sales, gifts, whatever the case may be. It is a chance to show off our pins on Wednesday. This collaboration was created by Dierra over at Dierra's Lounge, Shae at Disfly Life, uh, Devoney at Disney and Devoney, and Stephanie at Ethereal Creed. So thank you, ladies, for keeping this going, for getting it started, and thanks to everybody who's been participating. You guys can participate too. So all you need to do is include hashtag PinMeUpWednesday either in your description or the title of your video, and join us on Wednesday. We post usually at 9 o'clock on Wednesdays, but you can post 9 o'clock, well, Disney World time. And you can post anytime you want and join in. So today I am showing off pins that I have picked up at the parks. So it is a straight from the parks haul. These are all ones that I've picked up in October and November, and I have more to show you from some of the more recent events and Christmas things that I've attended, but we'll start with these because I'm a little behind on showing you some of them. I have some of the monthly collection pins and just some other anniversaries and things that have come out. So let's dive in. So first of all, I want to share the Walt Disney World parade pins. So I have been collecting this set from Walt Disney World and Disneyland with the help of my friend Connie from Connie's Pickup Service. And she also has a channel, Connie Loves Disney, and I will include both of those down below. And that's made it really easy for me to collect the Disneyland version as well as my local Disney World ones. So I did not show October's. I'm sure you guys have seen it other places, but it is featuring Kermit the Frog and Fozzie Bear, the Muppets, and this is October's edition from Florida, Disney World. So that is super cute. These are limited edition of 3,000 on these pins. I believe the one in California, Disneyland, is a little bit different, has a little bit higher number, 3,500, I believe, for those. But these are going to make a great display, having collected them all. So we just have this final month to go, but let me show you November's pin that I was able to pick up. And I believe this one is from Expedition Everest, although I'm a little confused because I think I would have expected the Yeti to be white, snow covered. So correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but it is also limited edition of 300. It is the November Florida Walt Disney World version of the parade pins and is the second to the last one that we will get in this collection. All right, so another monthly set, though I haven't been collecting every month of this one, is the arcade set. And that is the Alley Bowlers. And they are an arcade series pin. And these have been on both coasts, but they've been alternating which ones are available in Disneyland versus Disney World. And so this one I definitely had to pick up because it is featuring Wreck-It Ralph. So I have my girl Vanellope in there and Ralph, and then you have a bunch of other characters at the bottom here. I like the feature of the brick wall there as kind of the decoration of the sides of the Alley Bowler. And they up in the corner here, I guess it's right here, they have the year that the movie came out. And so this one is 2012. Yes, 2012 for Wreck-It Ralph. Super cute pin. And you have the little bowling ball. Ski ball is what we called them. Is that what they call them everywhere? So I don't know why they're alley bowlers, but that little ball fits in the holes here just to lay on it, but does not go into the holes. And then it kind of hangs off the pin. When you purchase the pin, it is wrapped up on the pin back, or the pin post, I should say. So it comes like this when you get it, and you just see the ball there hanging at the bottom. These pins were $19.99 for before a pass holder discount, and the limited edition size on this is 2,000. So I picked up, I'm not even sure which ones these are actually. They don't say on here. It can't be October and November that I have, because I got them both at Disney World, and I feel like recently, maybe one was from September and one is November, not sure. But the second one that I most recently got is from a movie from 2015, and it is Inside Out. So of course I also had to pick up this one. Love the characters on the bottom here and the memory balls, as well as joy, bing bong, and sadness in the middle. And like I said, it is the movie came out in 2015, so that is the date in the upper corner. And then it would be the same edition size on that one. Okay, I believe both of these next two pins were also released in October. And the first one is one of the Celebrate Today pins. So if you haven't seen these before, the Celebrate Today are usually celebrating a holiday. They're not really legit holidays necessarily, but for example, this one is National Candy Day. So certainly not a bank holiday, but let's celebrate it. So Celebrate Today. I only have a few of these pins that have just come out with the characters I like or something like that. I feel like I have a one with Nick from Zootopia, but now I can't remember what the holiday was. But this is pretty fun. So Celebrate our National Candy Day is written in at the bottom there below Bing Bong, and then you have him and Joy. She's holding a few pieces of candy. He's got a string of candy, and then all the candy at the bottom. So this one is super cute. It is also limited edition, and it is limited edition of 3,000 on this one. And Joy moves, so she's got some movement there. You can see on the back, and then when I turn it around, you can see on the front. So she's pretty excited about National Candy Day. That's fun. I would be too. I apparently missed the day, but I probably did not miss candy on that day, meaning I probably had some. So next is a Magic Kingdom anniversary pin. So this is 53 years, and it is also a limited edition. Oh, I forgot to mention the pricing on the others. So the Celebrate Today one was $22.99 before my pass holder discount. This one was also $22.99. So it has Pluto and Mickey there, and 53 Magic Kingdom on the front. And then it's like an envelope that opens up. Now I'll show you this, but it is a little tricky because it's new. Sometimes they, you have to use it or move it a bit for the parts to move real well. So it opens like an envelope with the little flap here. So that's the first part, and it says let's celebrate. But then this whole section comes up like a letter coming out of the envelope, but I've got to pull it pretty hard. And then look at that castle. So pretty. Love that. So that is a really nice pin. I'm going to say thanks to my friend Sarah because she asked me to pick one up for her, so I ended up picking one up for myself, but I'm glad I have it. It's a really cute one. And this limited edition size is larger. Let's see what this says. I think this says, I think it says 3,000. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes I can tell better on the camera than I can by looking, but nope, not in this case. So that is a fun one and very pretty. All right, so we have another anniversary, and that is the 15th anniversary of Princess and the Frog, and a set of, not a set, three pins came out. They kind of a set because they're all coordinated, but they were purchased individually. So I was able to get two of them on my last visit to Epcot, and it was right at the end of November before the Thanksgiving holiday, but these are super pretty, and I'll probably pick up the third one too if I happen to see it. But this one is featuring, ooh, I think I put it back in backwards. Let me turn it around before I show you the way it was displayed to me, and I picked it up, was with Tiana on the front, and there she is with her beignets, and then you have Tiana's place in the background there, and her fund to get Tiana's place on the side there. So it says 15 years. You've got some beautiful sparkly green there at the bottom. And then also the backer card is very pretty. Very nice. This is a limited edition as well. So let's look at the spinner part of this. When you turn it, it is her family. So Tiana, her mom, and her dad there. And on the back of the pin, I think this is going to be pretty tiny because there's not a lot of space. They're just utilizing the sides. It looks like 3,000, but oh my goodness, it's down there and it's so, so tiny. So you're just going to have to trust me on that. Or I'm going to have to trust myself because I'm not even sure that I'm seeing it correctly. Okay, so that's the Tiana one. And then the next one is, I'll just show you off the card. It features Ray on the front, and you also have Mama Odie and Naveen. But look at Ray, he's beautiful. And all the stars in the background with him, and again, that beautiful green glitter on the bottom. And then if we spin it, we have Lewis there with his trumpet. That is so, so pretty. I have so much to tell you guys about the Tiana's Bayou ride and meeting Tiana and Naveen at the Very Merry Christmas Party. That's coming in an upcoming video where I'll show more pins and Christmas things, but really funny story. Don't miss it. It did not go well on that ride. I love the ride, don't get me wrong. But a bit of a spoiler alert there. Some things did not go as planned. Okay, now the next one is a new movie that's come out that I have not seen yet, but I'm excited to get to see, and it is from Moana 2. So this is the new release pin. This is a limited release, not limited edition, and it is a hefty pin. You've got pin on pin here. You can see the water and the ocean behind her. Water and the ocean, they're the same thing. The mountain back there, but then you've got Moana and her little sister, and you've got Pua and Heihei on this side. I don't know the little sister's name yet because I haven't seen the movie, but she sure is cute. Moana has a new outfit as well, so that's fun. And so this is another new one I picked up. I think there are two. I think there was a second limited release Moana 2 pin that came out, but this is the one I saw and picked up, so that was fun. All right, now we are into a couple of Christmas pins that I picked up before the Christmas party, all of that for me, but ones I just had to have out of the collection. So they have this collection called Festival Floats, and I didn't want them all, just a few of them. This is the first one I got, which is the Toy Soldiers, and anything with Nutcrackers or Toy Soldiers, I'm there. I love it. I have a Nutcracker collection, but the Toy Soldiers also appeal to me. So this is very cute with the sparkly red on the Toy Soldiers on their jacket and drum. I love that. And then if you look at the gray part that's on the bows of the packages in the middle, that is that rubberized dimensional layer. I don't know what you call it specifically, but let's go with that. Rubberized dimensional layer. So that adds a little dimension to the pin. You can kind of see it poking up there. And this is just a really cute pin. I believe they had like a featured Minnie one and a Mickey one. I don't remember exactly what else. Maybe a Chip and Dale. But this is a limited release or limited edition of 4,500 on that one. No other action there, no pin on pin, but this was before discount a $22.99 pin. That's interesting too, because we have some variations. Like the arcade pins were only $19.99, but they have like some movement with the ball hanging there. But then the Celebrate Today was $22.99, and that one has a little bit of movement with um, Joy and a layer. You know, that movement is a layer. And then this one is also $22.99, but doesn't have much other than the rubberized element. Maybe the glitter. I don't know. It's interesting to think about how they may have figured out pricing on these. Okay, then this one I had to have from the collection as well. I was surprised they did it, but so glad. I just noticed something about the backer card. I'll show you in a sec. But it is, again, Ralph and Vanellope. So how cool is that, that I got 2 pins of my girl Vanellope out of this release. And actually, I guess it was October and November. But in their pin, the gingerbread house in the background and the frosting on her car, both of those are the rubberized dimensional element. But they've got a little glitter in there too, like on her car where that wreath is, under the wreath. So this is a really cute pin as well. So I assume same edition size. But I just noticed something about the backer card. Not sure you'll be able to see it. It's kind of a tone on tone effect. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit the gingerbreads in the background. So you have a beautiful card, but then that is just another element to it. And then look at the little candy lollipops in the snow there. That is adorable. So very excited to have more of some of my favorite characters in a Christmas collection. And then the other thing about these I forgot to mention is, okay, this was the packaging and it said new scented, now scented parfum. I don't smell a thing on these. Like really, I don't know if it's supposed to be like gingerbread, and I didn't smell it on either one. I tried them. Now they've been sitting out of the package a little bit, but I smell nothing. So is it a scratch and sniff? Should I rub on this? Literally nothing. I don't know what they're supposed to smell like, but if you know and your smell, if you've gotten any, let me know. I guess I got gypped on those. And I know it's those and not the other one because I had it on 2 packages. And when I say the other one, I'll show you in just a second. One that should smell like gingerbread is one of the gingerbread pins. So I think, and again, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but if you guys are familiar with the resorts that do the gingerbread houses, I'm not sure if all of them that do the gingerbread house have this, but some of them have a specific special pin to commemorate that, I guess. And so this is the one for Epcot. Even though I didn't see the gingerbread display yet at Epcot, I did grab the pin. It is featuring Olaf. And this is pretty cool. I'm going to take it off the backer card and show you. It's also a limited edition. I love that it's on a little cookie plate there. That is cute with candies around it. So very cute. The fun part about this one is the stained glass effect. So let me show you the back first. So if you can see around this wreath part, around the candy canes, and then in the wreath, you'll see the cutouts where the stained glass is. And then on the front, you get a little bit of that gingerbread color stained glass, and then it's a little bit hard to see on here. Let me see. I don't have a white card or anything to show you on the back, but let me see if I can get the light. Not really, but trust me on this. It's really pretty. The red and green, and then the gingerbread color around the outside of the wreath as well. So really cute pin. I did buy this thinking I am trying to do the resort tours to collect all of the resort Christmas pins, and there'll be an upcoming video on how that's going. I've visited quite a few so far, but I thought, well, I'll get these and I'll collect the gingerbread pin from each one, and then I decided, that's too much. I'm going to be good with the Christmas resort pins without the gingerbread. So I decided not to get more of these. I did run into a couple more in my travels, but I did not pick those up. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this one. Maybe I'll just keep one, but that is cute. And that is the last pin of this haul that I wanted to show you. So thanks for letting me catch up here. like I said, this is October and November, and they've been piling up, and we have so much more to come with the resort collection, things I picked up at the Very Merry Christmas party. I can't wait to share all of that with you. It was my first time attending, so that'll be fun. But back to today's pins. Let me know what you think. Here are all of the pins I showed today. So we have our parade pins, we have our National Day and anniversary. We've got some anniversary Princess and the Frog pins, the new movie pin, the Alley Bowlers for the monthly pins, and then our Christmas editions. So lots of fun with all of those pins. Are you collecting any of these series? Let me know down below if you're collecting, which one was your favorite, which ones are you hoping to get, and that's it. So don't forget, put in hashtag PinMeUpWednesday to find all the other channels that are participating. Check out the links down below for the ladies who started the collab, as well as Connie that I mentioned for Disneyland pickups. And I will see you guys on the next one. Give me a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And again, see you next time. Bye.